Good morning, all of you. Okay, good morning. Today we'll begin with the numerical part. Yesterday, what happened? We had a discussion on the basics of SHM, like what do you mean by SHM? What are the examples? I started with the spring block system. What we are going to do is today the set of numericals that's called like a kinematics of SM, or like a, what you can call like a phase of SHM. This will help you a lot. The total when you go for any type of the further when we go for dynamics of SHM, no, this will be the very basic fundamental one, which is going to uh, help you a lot to understand overall what is that SHM, how it is taking place. So we'll not take example. We just say particle executing SHM. Later, what happen? We'll convert that particle into several things. So it can be block, it can be like a some ring. In rolling motion, it can be like a some rigid body. So in case of like a simple pendulum, it become bob. Compound pendulum become rigid body. But this is the fundamental. This one. So I suggest you like today I'll discuss numericals. So it's all some basic trigonometry is also available. So you try to apply your trigonometry, sine, cosine graphs, that one, and you know how to calculate the average value of a sine, cosine. So all this mathematics is what you should apply here. Fine. Okay, we'll begin now. Okay, if you look at the previous, we had a discussion on the graphs, if you can recollect. So we'll continue with the same particular set of graphs here. Let me draw small graphs. Already, I think I explained everything. Okay, now we are going to take help of this this energy also. See, I suggest you, what is the background? Background that spring block system should be there with you. In all the numericals, when you're doing no, the background pen better have a spring block system. Most of the numericals, so that will be in better position. Okay, the equations are x equal to a sine omega t. Rough graph, not up to the scale. The sometimes the shape. Okay, this is the amplitude. The same thing what yesterday we had discussion, no? Let it be x. This is the t. X equal to a sine omega t. I'm taking it. So then, what is the equation? What we have? X equal to, let me write it. X equal to a sine omega t. Then what is v equal to? A omega cos omega t. Then what is the acceleration? Minus omega square a. Okay, this is the thing. So a omega cos omega t. How the curve? The curve will be Unable to draw it. Yeah. This is wrong, I think. Here it is wrong. Displacement is maximum, velocity should be 0. I'll put it again once again. I think that. So this is this is one cycle, no? Yeah. It's a cosine function, nothing big. It's just a cosine function. This will be plus a omega minus a omega. The acceleration should be negative. So negative sine graph, the acceleration should be. This is minus omega square a. One cycle will plot it. What do you mean by one cycle? This is a one cycle. No? What do you mean by one time period, or what is the time taken for one oscillation? Okay, fine. Huh? This is a one time period. So you write that t here. This is t, t by 2, t by 4, 3t by 4, 3t, 3t by 2. This will be 2t. That's the same thing. All of you, you must learn all these things. These are very important because the next after this, what happen will go for waves and so on. Almost every topic, this graph is what will be needed. Okay, we have this information. So in that spring block system, if you see this, and the block, this will be mean position, and what all form this will possess energy? It will be in the form of velocity and also the elastic potential energy. This is the mean position. So this is plus a, this is minus a. Like this, it will be executing the SHM. Okay, I'm showing it clearly. Okay, there's a mean position, right extreme, left extreme. So in what all form? The energy in the form of potential as well as kinetic energy, and the total energy remains constant, that we know it. So what is the expression for kinetic energy? I'm getting into the kinetic energy. Half m v square. Now what is v? A omega cos omega t whole square. M omega square a square by 2 cos square omega t. Your trigonometry should come into the picture. What happened? Pen not responding. Okay, fine. No, this is no cos square omega t. What you can write it as m omega square a square by 2 1 plus cos 2 omega t by 2. Will I agree this? There's a kinetic energy. Similarly, I want potential energy. What shall I write potential energy equal to? Potential energy is equal to kx square by 2. In fact, we know what is omega. Omega equal to k by m. So shall we write m omega square is what equal to k? Where all where all I want, I'll do such replacement. So shall I replace k as m omega square? Yes, k as m omega square by 2 x square a square sine square omega t. No, m omega square a square sine square omega t you can write as cos 2 omega t by 2. This is expression for the potential energy. Okay, I'm interested to plot these things also as a function of time, as a function of position, both. First, let me plot as a function of, because already the time equations I'm having. Okay, now go back to your mathematics. Okay, do you know how to plot sine square theta graph, cos square theta graph? That is what I'm asking, nothing big. Don't think that's something very big concept. The same trigonometry. Say in trigonometry, it was like a y equal to sine theta, x equal to sine theta. Here, instead of theta, you're having omega t. So bring back all the trigonometric ideas. You feel comfortable. Okay, we have to plot both kinetic energy as well as potential energy. Okay, let me take the graph now. This is energy as a function of time. We are trying to plot it here. Okay, what all we have? This is T. This is 2T, no? Okay, let me write all this one. This will be T by 4, T by 2, 3T by 4, T, 5T by 4, 3T by 2, 7T by 4, 8T by 4 will become 2T. So like this, we can continue. We can continue. So I'll show it like this, 2T. After 2T, it will be 90, 10, 5T by 2. 2.5T, then 3T it will come. Okay, this will be 3T. Okay, we have to plot the graph. First kinetic energy, let me plot kinetic energy. I really want students to plot such graphs because it is pure mathematics, nothing to do with physics. Sine square theta graph should not have negative off cycle. Am I right? So what you do, put t equal to 0, put t equal to t by 4, put t equal to t by 2, put t equal to 3t by 4 in this equation here. Then locate the points. Locate the points. Join all those points with a smooth curve. Then you get the required graph. No guesswork. We have to take help of this one. Put t equal to. No, if you want further, you make it t by 8. T by 8 will become off of it. So t equal to 0, t by 8, t by 4, 3t by 8, 4t by 8, 5t by 8. Or still if you want finer graph, t by 16, 2t by 16, 3t by 16, 4t by 16. This is needed. Huh? So students, they don't want like this. They want to see equation and they want to plot graph. There's a wrong thing, not possible. Huh? Tomorrow in exam, if you get equation, by seeing equation, can you plot graph? No, you have to go for again the plotting graphs method only. Okay, one thing I'm very sure, where velocity is 0, when the speed is 0, the kinetic energy must be 0. Okay, here at t by 4, what should be the kinetic energy? Should be 0. Different. At t by 2, what should be the kinetic energy? Maximum. At t by 2, it should be maximum. Again, 3t by 4, it should be 0. So therefore, the curve please try to notice the curve. So I'll go for the red and green color one. This is what kinetic energy. The red color is what? The kinetic energy. Okay, now we'll plot the blue color one. That will be the potential energy. Okay, how the potential energy graph will be. I'll take help of U equal to half k x square. It's a harmonic function. You are very well. I'm showing the rough plot. Okay, this is about the little bit. I think I can expand it. Yeah. So what is the blue color one? Blue color is what? The potential energy. And the red color one is what? The kinetic energy. So there's a variation. What is the maximum kinetic energy should be equal to? M omega square a square by 2. What is the maximum potential energy should be equal to? M omega square a square by 2. So therefore, what is this value? I'm going to write this as M omega square a square by 2. These are both potential energy as well as kinetic energy. This is a function of time. Now, what is one cycle? By the time block completes one to and fro motion, means it will start from here, from mean, right extreme, mean, left extreme, mean. By the time block completes one oscillation, what will happen to energy? The variation of energy, it completes two oscillation. Are you able to notice? You look at the red color one. It has completed two oscillations. I think I have to. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. This is one cycle. We'll write it. There's a one oscillation, no? According to the block, one oscillation for the block. In one oscillation, how many cycles will be completed here? I'll use word cycle. The kinetic energy or the potential development, they will complete two cycles. If this block takes like a capital T to complete one oscillation, in that interval of time, what happens? This is the time period of variation. Okay, there's a one cycle get over. Then another cycle got in. So then look at the time period of the frequency, the kinetic energy potential energy variation. Shall I say half of it? Because this will become one cycle. This will become one cycle. Here, this is one cycle. For the acceleration, displacement or velocity, this is one cycle. For kinetic energy variation or potential energy variation, what will happen? By the time the block completes one oscillation, it will complete two oscillations. I would have written oscillation, but it'll get confused. That's why I'm writing two cycle. This will become one cycle. So if you look at this kinetic energy variation, if you plot only this one, no, so it will become one oscillation or one cycle it will be. So therefore, what is the time period of frequency variation? What is the time period of kinetic energy or say like the potential energy variation? It is half of it. Or shall I say, what is the frequency at which kinetic energy potential varies? Twice the oscillation frequency. If f is the frequency of oscillation of the block, what will be the frequency of kinetic energy potential energy variation? It will be 2f. This is what I'm going to conclude here. If f is the frequency of oscillation of block, if f is the frequency of oscillation of block, then the frequency of kinetic energy or potential energy variation will be 2f. I'll write it. Variation, okay, variation will be 2f. By the time block takes say like a 10 seconds to complete one cycle. By the time the block takes 10 seconds or so like a 10 seconds to complete one cycle. Whatever the kinetic energy, it will take 5 seconds to complete one cycle. So therefore, the frequency of the kinetic energy or potential energy variation is twice the frequency of oscillation of the block. That's what. Then the frequency of kinetic will be 2f. I'm writing. In the books open, you have twice. Okay, but it is a negative obstacle should not come. See, if you should not ask now for a physics teacher, sir, why negative obstacles are not there. Your trigonometry should be applied here. Instead of y and x, you are having u and kinetic energy. That's all, nothing big. Able to make it out. So bring back all your mathematics. The mathematics is what you should take help here. Okay, this is about the kinetic energy. So what is the average kinetic energy of a block in one cycle? Anybody? What is the average kinetic energy possessed by a block in one cycle? Zero or non-zero? We'll calculate next the next part. Okay, let's get into. So we have equations. No, I'll take help of these equations. We'll go for average potential energy or kinetic energy. Anything let it be. Okay, the equation what we know. Same thing once again. I'm bringing it. Okay, now what is the average kinetic energy in one cycle? One cycle means what we should take 0 to t. So how to calculate average value of a function? Can you recollect some earlier we have done? Average kinetic energy equal to Ke of t dt by dt in one cycle. So substitute this one. So this will become m omega square a square by 2 cos square omega t. Integral of dt, this will be t 0 to cos square omega t, what we have. I think already I'll write this equation rather than this. Already we know. Let me bring it here. Now I'll integrate. Okay, further. So let's integrate this one. So K average is equal to fine. So this is the very basic fundamentals everyone must know. Huh? This will be t, integral of dt will be t. Integral of cos 2 omega t will be how much? 1 by 2 omega. Fine. This is so now next part. This what to do? Yeah, sine of what is 2 omega? Omega is 2 pi by t, no? So this will become 4 pi t. I'll bring one more step so that will be easy for you. Let's go for limit 4 pi t. What is value of small t? Capital T, you should substitute the limit. Minus sine of okay, I think everything will end up what? The sine 4 pi will be 0, sine 0 will be 0. So finally we'll end up with only bracket 2 1 by 2 omega. This will be 0 minus 0. Already one 2 is there, no? 2 2 and this will become 4, no? Just notice a few things. Okay, no, let's write. This is 4 4 4 4 4. TT gets eliminated. So this is the average kinetic energy of the S block executing SHM in one cycle. So what you should call this one? Average kinetic energy of spring block system in one cycle. I think this should also be equal to potential energy. Okay, this is, I think, if you are very good mathematically skilled, you would have noticed this where in the above graph only, you could have said directly what is the average value. What is there in that? So like I'll take average of this red color line. So what it will become? M omega square A square by 4 only. Getting the logic? Say it will vary like this, no? So what is the average value of this red color line? Should be off of it. M omega square A square by 4. If you have some common sense, why to integrate and do so much of mathematics and to exhibit that I am very good in mathematics. If you have good common sense, if you have good common sense, that is enough, no? See, that's what I want you to make observation. So this is very important. You see this one. What is the average value of this curve? Not zero. Average value of this curve will be zero. Positive off cycle, negative off cycle. Average value of this will be zero. What is the average value of potential kinetic energy? Will be half of the select half of the maximum. Maximum potential kinetic energy can be this one. Able to get this? So I ask for one full cycle. I may ask for half cycle. I may ask for quarter cycle. Okay, what should you do? So put the limits here, change the limit 0 to t by 4. Or what is the average kinetic energy possessed by particle when it moves from mean to extreme? Mean to extreme means what you should do, mean to extreme. So 1/4 of cycle, no, it will be. So these are all mass will be asked. A student must know that, okay, I'm just studying this spring block system only. In that is asking this one. Average potential energy or average kinetic energy of block in one cycle. Or potential energy also. Don't say block. Block will not potential energy. Elastic potential energy stored in the spring. Average potential energy stored in the spring in one cycle. So you can again, it will be equal to same this particular value. Okay, now this about, okay, this about the function of time. I may ask you any other questions like this. So what is the average speed in one full cycle? Zero, no? Average speed. In half cycle, yes, you can find out. So what is the average speed when the particle moves from here to here? When it moves from right extreme to left extreme. I may ask you any of these things. So what you should do, there's a formula. Can you remember this? I introduced this where in the kinematics to find out the average of any quantity, not only speed. Hope if you can recollect what we discussed earlier. Hmm? Okay, just see once. Shall I go for the next one? So we have the potential energy kinetic energy. Let's go for as a function of position. We'll plot it. We'll see what we'll get it here. I'll take the spring block system. Let me keep this in corner only. This is the main position, what we have. Okay, there's a right extreme, left extreme. X equal to 0, I'll measure from here. The block is at a distance, X. Let's, so what is the expression for the potential energy of the block? And what is the expression for kinetic energy? mv square by 2. Further, v, what you can write? Omega root of a square minus x square whole square. So what is the equation for this kinetic energy will be? Ke should be equal to m omega square by 2 a square minus x square. Agreed? So this is the expression for the kinetic energy. Let's plot as a function of position of the block. What is x? X I'll measure from the mean position, x equal to 0 like that. Getting the idea? This one? Okay, now let's plot the graph. I'm interested in the graph. Very important. It'll be almost will be finishing off the maximum theoretical concept of this one. No. Okay, this is the displacement plus A plus A minus A. This is 0. This is X. Okay, here I'm plotting potential energy as well as the kinetic energy. Okay, first how the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy will be maximum here. So the curve will be, because at mean position, the speed of the block. Now that, okay, this will be the, it's a parabola. I'm unable to. Okay, there's a parabola and the potential energy will be. Okay, what is this? This is the kinetic energy and this is the potential energy. What is the maximum value? How much maximum value? The maximum value is m omega square a square by 2. So how do you can say there's a maximum energy? Because what is value of maximum speed? A omega, so m omega square a square by 2 is what? The maximum oscillation energy of the system. Okay, till here, okay, fine. So when the block is executing SHM, so when it is here, potential will be minimum at mean position. You know spring block system, why you are thinking about SHM, spring block system. So here at mean position, no compression, no elongation. What is the elastic potential of spring will be 0. So therefore, if a block executes SHM at mean position, it will have minimum potential, better right. Here in the given situation, it is 0. At extreme point, maximum elongation or compression, elastic potential maximum, and the block at extreme point will be at rest. So kinetic energy will be 0. Look at this kinetic energy curve. Then, is there any point where both will be equal? You can see this. Are you looking at this curve? I want you to make observation. As there is a point I'm bringing that blue color line. I want a point where both will be equal. Shall I write a by 2? The answer is no. You can look at, see that one. X equal to 0 is what if we have, and a, and it is not something a by 2 here. It is more than a by 2. Okay, I want to find out that one. So I want a point where both will be equal. Where both will be equal means the point where both will be equal. K x square by 2 m omega square a square minus x square by 2. What is k equal to? So in place of k, what I can write? M omega square x square by 2 m omega square a square by 2. So m omega square gets eliminated. So x square by 2 plus x square by 2 a square by 2, or 2x square So at what point both will be maximum? Both will be, sorry, equal at a distance of a by root 2. From where? From the mean portion. X equals 0, I'll measure from mean. So somewhere here at a distance of a by root 2, now both potential G kinetic will maximum. How many times in one cycle potential G will become equal to kinetic energy? Four times potential G will be equal to kinetic energy in one cycle, or in one oscillation. The cycle, I'll take it out in one oscillation. Sir, how come four times? You can see that, plus a by root 2, go to extreme, then again a by root 2, mean position, a by root 2, minus a by root 2, again left extreme, again minus a by root 2, this one. So in one cycle open, four times will be maximum. So still I'm not understanding. Best thing is student has to draw a diagram like this. This is the uh, best way of learning. There's a mean position. You see that one. You take help of the mathematics, what you know. That's what I'm telling this one. Take help of the diagrams here. So there's a mean position. Okay, just indicate like this. This is the plus A. Okay, plus A and minus A. No. So initially, let's assume that particle will start from here. Will go like this. Then it will come like this. No? Then again. So what is this point? X equal to 0. Where is that? That x equal to a by root 2, it will come here. So how many times you can see that one? So once it is moving like this, here it will have velocity. A student must have this particular SHM means will be like this. Huh? Actually, this is for your understanding purpose. Don't think that, sir, what is the time? Oh. What is the time taken for it to complete? What is the time taken by to take a turn? I think if you ask this, I should break your head. No other way. So don't say, so what is the time taken to turn? Actually, it will retrace its path. This will be much easier for you. You can see this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times the kinetic energy will become equal to potential energy. Okay, I agree this one. So this is about the initial theoretical part. What is SHM? In SHM, what happens? How things will vary? Potential energy, kinetic energy, all this are one thing. Okay, let's get into the next, the phase of SHM. Now you can ask questions of how you're writing this A sine omega t. What is the reason for this? Why don't you write cos omega t? Definitely no. Why don't cos omega t? Why you are writing sine omega t only? S is in fact. So what happen? From where you start counting the time, what happen? That will determine the equation of SHM. So for that, next topic will be the phase of SHM. You see this much. Let me have water. Okay, let's get into the phase of SHM. Sir, what do you mean by phase? What do you mean by phase? Okay, once again, I will begin with the just now what I discussed. No. Okay, this is the plus C. This is minus C. So how the particle in fact is will start from here. Let's assume. Then this is what, okay, once again I'm telling it will retrace path. It's not that it will take a turn, it'll go like this, then mean, then left extreme, again mean. This was the particle described. For our understanding purpose, I'm just giving a diagram like this. So you see that one, I say particle is at a by 2, somewhere here. Then a by 2, it may be moving away from mean position or it may be moving towards mean position. How to differentiate these two position instants of time? Will it be at t equals 0? It will start here. After what time it will be available here? T equal to t by 4. Am I right? T equal to t by 2. 3t by 4. This is one more fundamental thinking a student is asked to make observation. Okay, I get this. So look at this one. T equals it will start. After at t by 4, it will reach right extreme. Then it will move from right extreme to mean. T by 2, it will be at mean. 3t by 4 will be left extreme. Again, at t equal to capital T, one oscillation. This will become one oscillation. This will become one oscillation. So time taken to complete one oscillation, what time period? Now I say that the particle is at a distance a by 2 and moving away. So this is a condition. No? The particle will be again at a by 2 also when it is moving from right extreme to mean. You can see this. So what about this time, this time? Will they be equal or different time? Definitely, I think uh, this is what the time. And again, it will be at same position after some time. No? So how to differentiate these two positions? I can't just say that at a by 2 moving away, at a by 2 moving towards mean position, at a by 2 moving away. Can you add moving away, moving towards? Any language mathematics is there where with language you can add, subtract, nothing is there. No? So therefore, to I need some sort of a quantity which will define the instantaneous position. I need not to use like particle at time t equal to t1, particle it is at a distance a by 2 and moving away, and after some time it will be at a distance a by 2 and moving towards. Instead of this, let me just give a quantity. With that quantity, what pen I should able to tell like where the particle is moving away from mean position or moving towards mean position or the right side of mean position or left side of mean position. For that purpose, I'm introducing the phase. So what is the phase now? How to define phase? What is the phase? Will phase defines the instantaneous position of a particle. Instantaneous at that instant. Okay, at t equal to, suppose that this will take 2 seconds to complete one oscillation. Let's assume that it will take 2 seconds to complete one oscillation. At t equal to 0.4 seconds, where the particle is, yes, by phase. If I just select the phase of this much is, I can predict here. No, I brought phase. No, you can ask questions. So what do you mean by phase now? Can you say what is the phase? Phase will be 0. By the time it goes here, the phase will become how much? Will be pi by 2. This will become pi. This will become how much? 3 pi by 2. This will become 2 pi. How you can say? Okay, let me take the circle. Please do understand, these are the, you can say, the best concept available in SHM. Once you know this phase one, you can manage most of the questions. So what is actually the method? The particle, no? So here it is, what is a 0 phase? We'll take it, this as 0 phase. Zero degree, radians, no, let it be 0, it is. This, the phase of this will be pi by 2. The phase of this will be 3 pi by 2. The phase of this will be 2 pi. Okay, now I'm interested in this a by 2. I want the phase at a by 2. When particle is at mean, okay, what do you mean by this? Upper extreme. Say we are just what we are doing. We are just bringing all the conditions so that it'll be easy for us to learn things. Huh? This is upper extreme. Am I right? Lower extreme, and this is a mean. Okay, the mean. Okay, they said again, don't write mean here. So this horizontal line itself is a mean. Huh? There's a mean portion. Okay, let's do one thing. Particle at a by 2 plus a by 2 means, so shall we put it here? So this distance will be how much it is? This distance will be. Okay, this is what amplitude? Plus a by 2. So shall we indicate plus a by 2 here? Okay, where the particle is here. It is moving away. So I'll call this is V1. This position as 1. This is 2. I'm very sure that V1 equal to V2. Will I agree? It will have same speed at a by 2, but it's moving opposite. Okay, how to calculate the phase at 1? So here it will be, I'll call the phase as phi 1, we'll write it. What can be the, from mathematics, this should be equal to a only, radius, no, it should be. This is a, so what is this distance? A by 2. What is sine phi 1? What is sine phi 1? So shall we write pen not responding? I don't know what happened. It is pi by 6. What is the phase of this? Will be pi by 6. It will be. Let me write nearby it so that you can focus on that one. And the data is very important. How to calculate phase. So what is the phase of particle at t equals 0? It is here. What is the phase? Will be 0 phase. As it moves, what means the phase will increase. How much it is? Pi by 6 radian at a by 2. How much of phase it will have here? It will have here pi by 2 radian. So what is the phase of particle at 1? Will have So like a pi by 6, I'll call it. So there's the position of particle 1, particle at position 1. Now similarly, when the same particle it is returning back, so the same graph will take it. A particle now what will happen? Where the particle should be? I'll ask you, I'm making you to look at the graph. Okay, now you carefully tell this one. Let me take it all this. This. Come for this. The particle is, right, there's so many things. Yeah. Come for this one. The where the particle what happen will be here, no? So what is the phase? Now we should define it in this way. So this is a particle 2. This is the phase of the particle. Phi 2. What is the distance? This is a by 2. Am I right? After crossing this, it will go to right extreme. Then it will come. No. So the particle what will happen? So will be like this. So when it is here, when particle is moving, so this is like circular motion. Particle bet mean position. By the time it reaches here, its projection will reach on plus a by plus c. Then it starts moving towards. It starts moving in the second quadrant. Then the particle orbital will start moving from right upper extreme or select a right extreme to the mean position. Okay, this is again okay. I'll do correction. Some are asking, sir, is it horizontal or vertical oscillation? Horizontal only. Let me write right extreme, left extreme. Right, left extreme. Right, left extreme. Okay, this one. So can we calculate this angle for this? To calculate that angle, what happens? Somehow if you can calculate this theta, problem solved. So what is sine theta? A by 2e. So theta equal to pi by 6. So what is the phase angle? Pi minus theta. So what is the phase of particle at 2 will be 5 pi by 6. So shall we put like the phase, 0 phase? It increases pi by 6 somewhere here, pi by 2. Then will further increase, will become how much? 5 pi by 6, pi, 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi. Getting the idea? Listen. So the same graph now will go for showing the phase of a particle. So that will be much easier for you.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, here should you not show pi, sir? In the phase.
5 pi by 6 I shown, no? What is there, that one? I'll draw the next diagram. I'll draw the next diagram, then it'll be easy for you. No. So this will be plus A.
Sir, left extreme is at 3 pi by 2, sir.
Wait. I'll show it. Give me time. Okay, now this will be 0 phase. Somewhere here at a by 2, how much it is? A by 2, it will be pi by 6. Pi by 2. Again, when particle at a by 2, it will be how much of phase it will have? 5 pi by 6. So here pi, this will be 3 pi by 2. If you want one more a by 2 or any other thing, if you want, you can show it this one. And this will be 2 pi. Okay, what is the problem now? Tell me.
Sir, I'm saying that left extreme should be at 3 pi by 2, sir.
Okay, I brought it. No.
Sir, in the phase diagram, you draw it at 2 pi. You missed a pi,
Okay,
sir.
okay, okay. That one. Sorry. This one. Yeah, fine. This is pi by 2. This should be the pi. This should be the 3 pi by 2. Back it become pi. Okay, the circular, no, it is. Some small correction is there. It should have been like this. Huh? Then this will become pi. This will become 2 pi. When it returns back, it will become 2 pi. I think it is understood. So like a protractor, it will be a 0, 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and this one. So this will be the left extreme will be 3 pi by 2. Yeah. Okay. Now I say that particle is having a phase pi by 6. Immediately, can you tell me what do you mean by that? Anybody wants to reply? I say that particle is having a phase of pi by 6. What does it mean? Particle is on the right side of mean position at a distance a by 2 and moving away. I say that the particle is having a phase of 5 pi by 6. What do you mean by that? The particle is at a distance plus a by 2 and moving towards mean position. I think it's very powerful one, no? We are able to express so clearly. Able to understand? So with the help of phase warp, I can define anything, not only this, any position I can define it. So now when a particle exudes SHM, so what is a particle? Again, don't think that's some imaginary spring block system only. Go back, see everywhere, your entire numerical discussion should be the background, they should go on. So I have the block now. I'll give it some push. I'll give some velocity. It starts moving. What happened to phase of this will increase. 0. Then it'll become pi by 2. Pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Like that, it'll be continuously, it'll be oscillating. So what is the use of this phase? I can define initial position. I say that the block is having a phase pi by 6. Immediately, what does it mean? The block is at a distance plus a by 2 from mean position and moving away from mean position. If I say 5 pi by 6, it is plus a by 2 moving towards mean position. So like this, I can able to express now the motion still more very systematically, or you can say better say scientifically. Sir, what is that circular path? It is for our convenient, we have brought it to define the angles. So again, tell me like how the block is moving in circular path, or it is describing to and fro horizontal motion. Please, somebody should reply. Anybody who has understood, please reply it so that I'll feel satisfied that okay, what I'm teaching, somebody is understanding. What is
Sir,
this circle?
we are projecting it as a circle, sir, to and from motion.
Phase diagram.
It's a diagram, that's all. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
diagram. It's a diagram. It's a graphical representation of the motion is what we are doing. How the object is moving spring block system. It is moving horizontally. That's all. Now let's say goodbye to what? The theory. Yesterday, what I discussed, no? Better say goodbye. No, practically, let's jump into the practical situation, spring block system. Okay, how do its phase angle will vary? It's a graphical representation. And in fact, it's going to help us a lot. Don't think that block is moving circular path. Then you're killed a total SHM. Better stop reading. After 2 weeks, you again come back to physics class. That much I'll say that. I'm very sure about some of the things. You can't bring stupidity in science. I think you do have some program, no? Science of stupidity, that one. When you look at that program, what you feel like? Please do make observation. So without science, what happen? It will become stupidity only. That one. Don't say that block is moving in circular path. How block is moving? To and from motion or no? Then what is this, sir? What is this? Graphical representation. How quantities vary. Fine. Don't think that block is moving like this and its projection. No, we don't have anything. Say goodbye to all. Block is moving here. It is just describing to and from motion. Mathematically, what happens? Some quantities to express. I'm taking this graphical representation. Got the idea? No. Okay. There's a use of the phase. So what is the phase? Define the instant position of a particle at any time t. Instantaneous. I'm telling the meaning of that one. At any time t, I can define it very clearly. Okay. Now see what is the advantage of this. I'll ask you what is the time taken to move from 0 to plus a by 2. The next thing is so here. So in SHM, we know potential energy, kinetic energy, we know how to write equation also. Next part is how to calculate the time taken by the particle to move from one point to another point. Left extreme, right extreme, and this is the mean position. Okay, let's go for what is the time taken by the particle. It will start at x equal to 0. This is a mean position. At t equals 0, it will start here. Then this is plus a, this is minus a. So what is the time taken to move from x equal to 0 to x equal to a by 2? Let's see what is the velocity it will have. I want this time. We know what is the time it will take, t by 2. Am I right? So like t by 4. So I'm asking the time taken to move from x equal to 0 to x equal to a by 2. How to determine that one. So we'll do one thing. So like I'm very good in integration. I know expression for velocity as a function of time, a omega cos omega t, then dx by dt. I'll integrate. Yes, okay, you can carry on your problem. Just now what we studied, no, the same approach can be brought here. So we can calculate the time taken by the part. Here I'm saying particle. Actually, tell me like where is the particle? The block is a particle or any other thing. Any other thing. It's not that particle. So initially to make understand what when we are starting with a particle, later on, any of the system it can be. So again, I'll proceed in the similar way. X equal to 0. This is x equal to a. Let me show it. T equals 0. It will start here. Now, what is the time taken to reach a by 2? This is what our question, no? And it will have velocity. That also will calculate. Okay, let me again. I'm going to take the same approach. Okay, this is angle theta or phi. What will be that one? You are convenient. Theta, let me write here. So this is a. So this will be a by 2. So the particle, what happen will be, it's just for our convenient purpose. After some time will be here. Its projection will be here, no? Actually, there's no particle. There's no particle moving in circular path for our convenient. For our convenient, we are just making imagination. So no. First, can you say anything about sine theta? A by 2a, theta equal to pi by 6. What is the time it will take to complete one oscillation? How much of time it take to complete one oscillation? What do you mean by the time it will take to complete one oscillation? It'll be like this. This is what one time period, no? Capital T, T by 2. Once again, I'm repeating the same thing again and again. So what is our time? This time T is what needed. So to complete one oscillation, what is the time it will take? 2 pi. So how much of phase it will change? 2 pi radian. So look at the mathematics here. 2 pi radians, for 2 pi radians, it will take time capital T. For a phase angle of theta, it will take a time T. Let me substitute 2 pi by T equal to what is theta? Pi by 6. How much it will be? T by 12 it will be. Getting this one? So how much of time it will take to move from mean position to 0.1? Okay, let me, as usual, the same symbols. There's a 0.1, no? It will have a speed V1. Or it will have speed only V. How much of time it will take? Okay, we'll say T1. T by 12, it will take it. At T by 4, it will be at right extreme. Okay, now what is the time taken to reach again same A by 2? It will be at the same distance A by 2 only. Let me arrange this. Can we calculate the time taken to move from 1 to 2? What do you mean by 1 to 2? So the particle will be here. Agree this. So where the particle will be moving down. So what is the time taken to move from 1 to 2? Again, again, this should be theta only. Or say some alpha, whatever you want to call it. There's everything. Let me take that as beta. Now, can we calculate the beta? Anybody beta? Directly you should be able to tell me. Alpha should be equal to theta from that triangle. So alpha is equal to theta. Then beta should be equal to pi minus 2 theta. What is theta? Theta is pi by 6. So pi minus 2 pi by 6. 2 pi by 3. This is the value of beta. How to calculate time? Again, the idea is same. Time taken, what is the angular displacement it will have, how much of phase it will change for 2 pi radian for when one oscillation, 2 pi, and the time taken is capital T. To move from 1 to 2, how much of angular displacement it will have, beta, and the time taken is T12. Beta we know 2 pi by 3. Let me substitute here. So 2 pi by T is equal to, so what is T12? Should be equal to how much it is, T by 3. Time taken to move from, very, very simple. It's a, you know enough, you know circle, you know trigonometry, concept is over. Time taken to move from mean to plus A by 2. How much? T by 12. Time taken to move from 1 to 2. How much it should be? T by 3 is telling. Okay, now what is the time taken to move from plus A by 2 to plus A from year to year? How to decide? So will it take same time? Now what can be, if this is pi by 6, now what can be the remaining thing? In pi by 2, you subtract pi by 6. So what is the time taken to move from? So let me put here. So what is this T12? I written, I think T12 is understood. Time taken to move from 1 to 2. From plus A by 2 with velocity. I'll write it, somebody asking. So what is T12? Time taken to move from Similarly, what is the time taken to move from plus a by 2 to plus a? Time taken to move from plus a by 2 to plus a. Okay, I think that this will be sufficient. Anybody, how to calculate this? So what is a 2 pi by capital T? What is the angular displacement it will have when it moves from plus a by 2 to plus a? So what is the phase angle? It should be pi by 2. So pi by 2 minus theta by T, you call it. So 2 pi by capital T. Anybody value of small t? Value of small t? T by 6. Okay, fine. Okay, I think you have very good information in front of you. What is that? Time taken to move from x equal to 0 to plus a by 2. How much it will be? T by 12. Time taken to move from plus a by 2 to plus a. It will be T by 6. But sir, like it should take equal time. No, the answer is no. So he's telling no, will not happen like this. So let me to give through diagram so that will be easy for you. There's a mean. This is plus a, x equal to 0 minus a. Time taken to move from year to year. This is T by 12. This is T by 6. Agreed, all of you? So what do we think it will select a year? What is the time taken to reach here will be T by 4. Don't think that T by 8, T by 8, it will take equal. So it's not a uniform velocity motion. In uniform velocity motion, displacement covered in equal intervals of time will be equal. It's a variable accelerated motion. So which time will be less? This one or this one? Definitely this time. Okay, this is a type of SHM. When a spring block system, when the block is executing SHM, this is what happens here. Time taken to move from year to year. From x equals 0 to plus a by 2 to this one. And what is the time it will reach here? T by 4. You add up these two, will be T by 4. Getting some idea? This one, I think this is the one best thing what happen we have. So how to calculate time taken by a particle to move from one point to another point. The circle is what we are going to take help of it. The very first in the beginning, what we brought it now, the same idea is what we are going to introduce here. Okay, let's explore few more conditions, then we'll enter into numericals. It's a simple trigonometry. So somehow what happened, that trigonometry is what you should, there's a mean. X equal to 0, x equal to plus a, left extreme. So let me take, this is a by root 2. So this is 0.1, this is a 0.2. So this distance is a by 2. So the particle at t equals 0, it will start from mean position. What is the time taken to move from 1 to 2? What is 1? A by 2. What is a 0.2? A by root 2. This time has to be calculated. Will you integrate? The answer is no. What shall I do? I'm going to just draw the circle. I think the circle is the best friend which is going to help me a lot. A by 2 is here. A by root 2 is here. Okay, these are the two triangles I'm drawing. Say physics, what happened maths, the focus will be how to use maths, not like the very small basic trigonometry. You see that it's having a wide application, and without that, not possible. No? So therefore, what is the mathematics? It's a language of physics, that one. Without maths, I cannot express physics. So therefore, students should learn that ability, what happen, to express the physics. See, like a physics, we have ideas. So what we needed, we have to express. To express what happen, we need equations. This was the basic math application. So one should, if you learn how to use math, that's what you are learning physics. So physics, what happen will come, math, you just know how to solve thing. But in physics, what happen here, way to write that equation is what also you have to think. So why to draw a circle? That's all, no? So that's what you have to think. So why sir is drawing a circle? Okay, analyze it. How that circle idea will help us to calculate the time. Think like this. So you have to analyze here. So students, what happen now, you are learning physics as if some watching movie. Huh? In movie, what happen? Just will watch plainly. Not possible here. So please do think. Huh? So definitely what happen, there should be pressure on you. If you say that happily I'm reading physics, there's a problem. how you read happily? How it is possible? Okay, let's also calculate speed. Huh? Some parents, they tell us, my son is not happy. Is it movie to become happy? Not you. So one of my relative is telling that my son is not happy and all. Is it something where you'll enjoy? You have to put struggle. No, this is not a place to enjoy entertainment. Okay, that's right. Sine theta 1, sine theta 2. Everyone knows. Okay, this is triangle is there. So what is this? This is a sine theta 1. Okay, a by 2 by a, pi by 6. Sine theta 2, a by root 2 by a, theta 2, pi by 4. Okay, what do we get from here? Pi by 24. Okay, time taken to move from there to there. So now we'll take the time taken to move from 0 to 1 and time taken to move from 0 to, from mean to 1 and mean to 2. The difference of that will be the time period. Or directly you can take this one. So 2 pi instead of that. So it should be theta 2 minus theta 1 by t, no? T by 24. What is this one? Time taken to move from point 1 to point 2. How the velocity should be in same direction with velocity in same direction. So getting the idea, no? So somehow I think we are in far better position now how to calculate the time. Yes, we have. So like, can we calculate time taken to move from 1 to somewhere here? Yes. Okay, you just rotate this particular thing. From anywhere to anywhere, let it move, we can calculate the time. Okay, this is about the thing about the phase we brought it. I think the very first question, sir, why you write x equal to a sine omega t? How you write x equal to a cos omega t? I think that was the primary question which we wanted to answer. To answer that, what happened? We encountered in between, or like this. Okay, after this, so one more thing, V1. What can be V1? Omega root of a square minus x square. Okay, let's see about the speed. What is x? X will be a by 2 whole square. So omega a root 3 by 2. So there's the speed. What about v2? V2 should be omega x2 square. What is x2? X2 will be a by root 2. So I think this should be equal to a by 2. It will come a by root 2. Root 2 whole square. So this will be a square 2. Okay, a by root 2. Is it okay calculation? Just anybody confirm? 2 minus 1. Okay, this one. So this is the speed of particle. Okay, fine. So sir, what about potential energy, kinetic energy? What about acceleration? All things you know formulas. Apply that, you get it. Okay, now next question. Okay, what is our primary question? Sir, how to write that equation of SHM? Sine, cos, omega, or whatever that one. Okay, all of you, please understand. So this will be very, very, very fundamental for the entire discussion. Okay, now a student, what will happen? You will be having so it is at mean position. The block is at mean position. So the mean position will just show one line. It'll be easy for us. So this is what x equal to 0. There's no compression or elongation in the spring. And you'll define this time as 0. And I'll give velocity, say Vm. From where the block is starting its equation of SHM, from where it is starting, I'm defining t equals 0 at mean position. So therefore the equation will be x equal to a sine omega t. Look at now, if you differentiate, you'll get V a omega cos omega t. And what is Vm? Vm equal to a omega. Who will give that velocity? Myself. And you know impulse. You just go and strike with your finger, no? Just strike it like this, like how in carom board you strike the striker, no? Like that you strike block. It starts moving, no? I'll give impulse. And because of that, it start moving. From where you started counting, when the block is at mean position, you started counting. So therefore, at t equals 0, what was the velocity? Put t equals 0, a omega, that is towards right. Agreed? And what is x equal to 0 it is. Now, instead of this, a student, a student may start the SHM like this, no? So instead of giving velocity towards right, A may give velocity towards left. Any changes you are going to make it here now. Yes, there is a change. Okay, this I'll come to this later on. Okay, first will all of a sudden you find difficult. Okay, let me take this one. Instead of this, what means student, instead of giving velocity, what you'll do is he will pull the block by a distance a and he will release it. Release from rest. And he will start counting time from here. So how much of spring force will act? Ka. Tell me what will happen to now this one. Again, this x equals 0. At time t equals 0, what was the value of x? It was equal to how much? It was equal to a, no? So therefore the equation what happened will end up a cos omega t. I'll differentiate it. V is equal to dx by dt. So a A omega sine omega t. At t equals 0, what should be the speed of particle? Should be 0 because it leaves from rest. So this will be a little bit writing equations. Okay, that one. So what I suggest is like directly take help of a circle. So instead of this, what happened? We should have written this as a. I think this is more justified, no? Because what is the phase of this here? 0 phase. What is the phase of this? Pi by 2. If a particle starts oscillating from right extreme, then what means the equation of SHM should be omega 2 plus pi by 2. Able to understand? Because according to the circle concept, right extreme pi by 2, mean towards right should be 0 phase. The same thing, 0 phase, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. If a particle starts from here, 0 phase. If a particle starts from here, should be 5 pi by 2. The phases here. So now what is the phase of this will be? Pi by 2. Sine omega t plus pi by 2 will become this much. There's a method of writing cos or sine. Now I think you will little bit very good position to write this equation. I'll define this is t equal to 0. Okay, tell me like, what is the equation you're going to write? So this should be equal to x is equal to, what is the phase of this? A sine omega t plus phi, no, the phase of this. Anybody value of this? Minus a sine omega t. Differentiate this, you'll get velocity minus a omega cos omega t. Maximum speed. Now, similarly, if a student no, this will be minus a, this will be left extreme. I think I need not to write this minus a, you'll get confused. Release from rest. So what is the state of it? This time is what? I'll define t equal to 0. What should be the equation? X equal to a sine omega t plus 3 pi by 2. Now what should be the equation? Anybody? What shall I write? Minus a cos omega t. Am I right? Okay. Wait. It should be. Is it correct or shall I write cos? Omega t. Why negative sign has come? Anybody just help me with what is sine omega t plus 3 pi by 2? In terms of cos, sorry, in terms of cos.
Minus a cos omega t.
Okay, I think this will be. Okay, integrate this, you'll get the velocity. V equal to a omega sine omega. This is the expression for velocity. Okay, now a student, so again he'll come back anyway, no? Okay, now look at this one. Sir, why we need here? See, like when you're doing experiment, suppose like I'll ask you to study the SHM of the spring block system. So what a student will do, either he will strike the block with, he'll give velocity from mean, or he may give velocity, or he may pull this spring by distance and release. And you should, I'll ask you to calculate the time period. What you're going to do, you're going to take the time measuring watch or stopwatch, something you're going to take, and you want to measure time. The moment you release the block and you go and start pressing the button, by the time when the block will move, no, some error will come lab practically. So therefore what we do is, I'll give velocity, or I'll pull the block by distance and release it. That one. Then I'll hold the stopwatch. Or select a stopwatch, that one. Then when the block is at mean position and moving towards right, the moment it arrives here, I'll press the button. Okay, it'll go like this and complete one operation. I'll stop the button. I'll calculate the time period. This will be better, no? Or shall I give velocity? Then I'll go and take some stop clock, stopwatch will be there. Then I'll press the button. By the time when you go press the button, it may complete 2 or 3 oscillation, or it may somewhere here. So error will come here, no? So therefore, the moment you start counting time, when you should press the stopwatch. So you see, like now, see, we are in where 21st century. Even I did lab with stopwatch only. Now we have mobile. Microseconds also it will read. It'll be very easy. So if we just go back, so like a 20, 30 years, no time measurement. So when in lab, we used to go for stopwatch. That one. So there the error should not be generated. So therefore what I do is either I'll give velocity or I'll pull the block by distance, I'll release it. So if I want to, if I start counting time when the block is here, I should write this equation. Getting? If I start counting time here when the block is here, okay, let's not bother from where you are given velocity or you are pulled out. It's none of our business now. If you start counting time when the block is here, write this equation. If you start counting time here when the block is at right extreme, write this equation. If you start counting time when the block is at mean and moving towards left, write this equation. If the block is at left extreme and you start counting time, write this equation. Getting the idea? So why these equations? It all depends upon from where you start counting time. But shall I pull the block or shall I give the velocity? It's left to you. Which one you feel practically very easy without damaging the setup, you can go for it. Getting the idea? This is so this called the phase idea is what will help us a lot here. Okay, now a person, what you'll do is like, sir, why I'll go for, so I'll take somewhere position like this. So person who is very good in maths, everything. So what you'll do is like you will take a situation of like this, where the block is somewhere here at a distance a/2, and you will give some velocity, and this is the e, and you'll say I'll start counting time. It can happen, no? I may count time. Sir, why I should count time when it is mean or extreme? I'll count time when the block is somewhere here. Okay, no problem. Then what is the equation of SHM? Getting the idea, no? This is so another student, what you'll do, he will count time. Okay, first we'll finish off this mathematically. How to write this equation? How to write equation of SHM for this? You know trigonometry. I think as a physics teacher, what you said, since you know trigonometry, okay, I'll use trigonometry, you'll get answers. Yeah, that is what. With trigonometry only, what we are going to manage here. So I'll do one thing. It is having some phase, no? So if it starts from mean, what is the phase? I think let me keep all the diagram. Now, if it starts from here, it has 0 phase. If it is having here, if it starts from here, if you start counting time here, pi/2. Somewhere here, what should be the answer phase between 0 and pi/2? Am I right? This one. So how to write equation? So will proceed like this. X is equal to a sine. We don't know the phase that we have to determine. If you're getting confusion, you write delta or what are the symbols. This unknown thing which has to be determined. What is this? This is called a phase that has to be determined. Okay, at t equals 0, what is the value of x? This is what we define x equals 0. This is x equal to plus a. So what is the value of x? Plus a/2 a sine omega into 0 plus the phase which is unknown thing. What is this will become 1 by 2 sine phi. So what is the value of phi? Sine inverse of 1 by 2. So what is the phase of this? Pi by 6. Then what is the equation of SHM? The equation of SHM is in fact A sine omega t plus pi by 6. So what is the thing? If I start with at A by 2 with velocity away from mean position, I should give velocity, then the equation should be like this. Or I'll give velocity to the block at mean position only, but I'll start counting time when the block is here. Then the equation should be written in this way. Now another student, sir, why only this? I will start counting time when the block is A by 2 and moving towards left. Now what changes? Plus A minus A x equal to 0. The block is somewhere here. And you will define t equal to 0. Now you know enough of mathematics. What should be the equation now? Tell me what you are going to do with mathematics. I think this will not help much. This will not help here. So like I'll write, what is x plus a by 2? I'm getting pi by 6 only. How come both will have same phase? Am I right? They should have different phase. Will I agree? Or same phase means okay, no problem. Well, these two have same phase. Okay, already we have discussed. You can see this. Already we have discussed. Can they have same phase? What is the phase of one? Something you have brought it, no? They will have different phase, no? So what is the phase of this will be between 0 and pi by 2. What about phase of this will be between pi by 2 and pi? Definitely 1 and 2 are having different phase. No. So therefore we have to find out. So I suggest you rather than trigonometry, that one. So better we'll take help of circle. The idea of circle, what happened will help us a lot. Let me end up this in here only. Let me start here. So let me draw a circle. I'll draw a small circle. That will be sufficient. Let's come for this one. So where the particle is somewhere here, no? There's a point 2. Can we calculate this angle? This is the phase. Phi 2, let me call it, or say phi. How to calculate that phase angle phi? And we know this distance is how much? A by 2, and this is A. So what is sine theta? Is A by 2 by A. Theta is pi by 6. So what can be phase of this one? Phi is equal to pi minus theta, pi minus pi by 6 will be phi pi by 6. So what is the equation of motion will be? X equal to A sine omega t plus phi. Is there any difference between these two? If you start counting from point where x equal to a by 2, and if you define x a by 2 and the velocity towards mean position, no, the equation should be this one. You may take help of trigonometry. I suggest you take circle. It will be much easier because you can save time. Because definitely the exams what we write, no, the time is a very, very important parameter. I just simply suggest you take help of this one. Okay, now are you getting no? So if I write some equations, x equal to a sine omega t, what does it mean? The particle will start its oscillations from t equals 0. If I write x equal to a sine omega t plus pi by 6. So what does it mean? The particle will start its oscillation from where? At x equal to a sine omega t plus pi by 6. If I write like a omega t plus 5 pi by 6, it will start oscillation from plus a by 2 with velocity towards mean position. Is there any difference between these two? Yes, no. If I don't have this phase concept, is it possible for us to express this motion? Not possible. We may, using language, I'll say that particle is at plus a by 2 moving away from mean position. Particle at plus a by 2 moving towards mean position. How moving away, moving towards, can you use this mathematically? Not possible. Now I can do mathematics. So just what happened, we are bringing mathematics so that what happened, the things will be very systematic. We can multiply. I can do what all mathematical operations now with this phase. Okay, all of you got the idea now? So what do you mean by sine, cos, omega t plus pi by cx? So what do you mean by phase? There's the basic idea of this particular thing. Okay, you should also know how to plot graph also. That's what I want students to learn, how to plot graphs also. Let's take, I think, one more. A by 3. What is the time taken to move from point 1 with velocity away from mean position? So 2, okay, it'll be like this. What is the time taken to move from 1 to 2? Let capital T be the time period of oscillations. Okay, I may ask you of like this. Need not be a by 2, a by root 2. It can be any other thing. So what actually, the particle, how do it will move? It will move like this, no? It will be like this. This is time what we are supposed to calculate. Okay, fine. This is all. So shall we use trigonometry? The answer is no. That's the same basic circle. That's what I'm. A by 3, where do A by 3 will come? Okay, this will be A by 3. It will be here. There's a 1. Okay, this also. Actually, particle is moving. Its projection is what we are taking that one. So there's a graphical method. Where is the point 2? Point 2 will be somewhere here. Actually, it will have same speed. Okay, I think that speed I'll show it here. It'll be. Don't show any speed here. Just write only arrow. That'll be understood. There's a point 1 and 2. Red color, we'll put it. I think it's all about mathematics. No, nothing to do. What is the distance? A by 3. What is this distance? This will be 2a by 3. Okay, calculate now. So what is the time taken? So let this angle be theta 1. Anything you can define sine theta, or if you want, you can define this is theta. Okay, we'll make a practice. Let me define this is theta 2. Sine theta 1. Sine theta 1, a by 3 by a. Theta 1 equal to sine inverse of 1 by 3. Sine theta 2, two by 3. We wanted that time. So theta 1 plus theta 2. So time taken to complete one oscillation. How much of angular displacement? 2 pi radian. For the angular displacement of 2 pi minus theta 1 plus theta 2. What is it? Time taken. T1 2. To move from 1 to 2. I think that this is our overall condition it is. We don't have theta 1. If you had ended up certain value, we would have done this one. Okay, this will be T1 2 is equal to 2 pi theta 1 plus theta 2. T minus just to trouble you, questions will be of this kind. Okay, I think let me take T common. Let it be outside only. Okay, what is T1 to T by 1 minus sine inverse of if you refer some books, no, you do have problems like this. Students, by looking at this end answer, you'll get confused. Okay, such a big, maybe some big idea involved. Same basic maths. Okay, altogether now today what you learned, the energy and the time taken to move from one point to another point. You do have plenty of numericals, energy, phase of SHM, equation of SHM. Okay, work out, take the numericals books, what you have. Don't pick up any problem where spring block is there. Only related to this one. Time taken to move from one point to another point. Okay, today I'll post one assignment. You can work out only on this kinematics of SHM. Try to work out. Tomorrow I'll discuss that assignment directly in class. There'll be a better idea. This is a very fundamental one where student has to, once you learn this, you see that later on it'll be very easy for you can manage all the energy, this one. Say simple pendulum, compound pendulum, they're very easy, straightforward, nothing is there. This is the core ideas of SHM, like a phase, energy, equations of writing SHM. Please do work out numericals related to this. Today afternoon I'll post it because I'll be having class now senior. Afternoon I'll post it that one. Okay, we'll stop the class till here. From tomorrow I'll continue from the numericals.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all of you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you all of you. Yeah.